Cancer, stop scrolling. Because August 2026 is not an ordinary month for you. Something you have been waiting for, worrying about, or secretly hoping would change is about to reach a turning point. And the most important part? The August 12th solar eclipse may reveal the truth about a situation you have not been able to understand. Someone may finally show you their real intentions. A financial opportunity may appear unexpectedly. And in love, Cancer, you may have to choose between what feels familiar and what is actually right for you. But there is one specific period in August that I want you to pay very close attention to, because what happens then could determine the direction of the rest of your month. Stay until the end, because I'll tell you exactly where your biggest opportunity is and what you should absolutely avoid. Your August energy, Cancer. August begins with a strange feeling. Part of you wants security. You want to know where you stand. You want answers. But another part of you already knows that something needs to change. And this is where August becomes powerful. You are moving away from an old emotional pattern. You may realize that you have been giving too much energy to something that gives very little back. This could be a relationship, a friendship, a job, or even an old version of yourself. And the universe is essentially asking, are you ready to stop repeating the same story? Because August is about breaking that pattern. The August 12th solar eclipse. Now let's talk about the biggest event of the month, the solar eclipse on August 12th. For Cancer, this energy can bring a powerful reset around money, security, values, and what you truly want from life. And here's what makes this eclipse interesting. You may not immediately understand what it is changing. At first, it could look like something is ending. A plan changes, someone pulls away. A conversation doesn't go the way you expected. An opportunity disappears. But don't panic, because what looks like a disappointment may actually be creating space for something much better. Cancer, remember this. An ending is not always a loss. Sometimes it's protection. The eclipse can expose what is no longer aligned with your future, and once you see it clearly, you won't be able to unsee it. Love and relationships. Now let's talk about love, because this is where August could become extremely emotional for Cancer. If you're in a relationship, you may start asking deeper questions. Not, do I love this person? But, do I feel safe, respected, and emotionally understood in this relationship? That's a completely different question. And you may realize that love alone isn't enough. You need consistency. You need honesty. You need someone whose actions match their words. Around the eclipse, an important conversation could happen. Something that has been avoided may finally come to the surface. And Cancer, don't be afraid of the truth. The truth gives you power. If you're single, August could bring someone who feels surprisingly familiar. This person may not enter your life dramatically. It could begin with a simple conversation, a message, a social connection, a chance encounter. But there's something about their energy that catches your attention. And here's your warning. Don't compare a new person to someone from your past. The past had its purpose. The new person deserves to be seen for who they actually are. The person from your past, Cancer, there's another possibility I need to mention. Someone from the past may reappear. A message, a phone call, a like, a random, hey, how have you been? And suddenly, memories come rushing back. But before you respond emotionally, ask yourself one question. Has this person actually changed? Or are you simply missing how they made you feel? That's important, because August isn't about going backward. It's about seeing the past clearly enough to choose differently. If someone returns, watch their actions, not their promises, not their words. Their actions, that will tell you everything. Money and career. Now let's move into money. And Cancer, this is where August could surprise you. A financial opportunity may come through something you weren't initially considering. A new project, a different role, a side income, a collaboration. or an idea you've been keeping in the back of your mind. The important thing is not to underestimate yourself. You may be more qualified than you think, but there is a warning here. Don't make a major financial decision simply because you're afraid of missing out. If someone tells you, act now, don't think about it. This opportunity won't come back. Pause, read the details, check the numbers, and give yourself time. Your intuition is strong in August, but your intuition works best when it's combined with common sense. Career. Your next level. Professionally, August asks you to stop playing small. You may have been waiting for someone to recognize your value. But what if you stop waiting? What if you start showing people what you can do? This could be the month when you finally say, I'm ready for more responsibility, more money, more visibility, more freedom. And some Cancers may seriously consider changing direction. Don't dismiss that feeling. Sometimes dissatisfaction isn't a sign that you're failing. Sometimes it's a sign that you've outgrown the situation. The second half of August. Now here's where the energy changes. The second half of August feels more decisive. You begin to understand why certain things happened earlier in the month. A conversation makes sense, a decision becomes easier, something that felt confusing suddenly becomes obvious. And Cancer, you may notice that you're becoming less emotionally reactive. That's growth. You're not chasing explanations anymore. You're not trying to convince people to choose you. You're not begging situations to stay. You're simply observing and choosing what deserves your energy. That is one of your biggest transformations this month. What you need to let go of Cancer, there is one thing you absolutely need to release in August. The need to control the outcome. You can control your choices. You can control your boundaries. You can control where you place your attention. But you cannot control another person's feelings. You cannot force a relationship. You cannot force timing. And you cannot force something to become what it was never meant to be. The moment you stop forcing it, something becomes easier, and that is exactly what August is teaching you. Your biggest opportunity this month isn't necessarily a person, it's self-respect. When you raise your standards, your entire life begins to reorganize around them. You start saying no faster. You recognize red flags earlier. You stop accepting half effort. You become more selective with your time. And suddenly you realize you weren't asking for too much. You were asking the wrong people. That realization can change everything. Your August message. Cancer, August 2026 is a transition. You're closing one emotional chapter and preparing for something different. The eclipse may shake things up, but it isn't here to destroy your life. It's here to reveal what needs to change. So if something leaves, let it. If someone reveals their true intentions, believe them. If an opportunity appears, investigate it. And if your intuition tells you that you're ready for something bigger, listen, because your next chapter may require you to become a version of yourself that your past could not recognize. Final message. Retention payoff. And remember what I told you at the beginning. There is one period in August when everything can become clearer. That is the period after the August 12th solar eclipse, when the emotional fog begins to lift and you can finally see what stays and what needs to go. So don't rush, don't chase, don't force. Watch, listen, and let people show you who they are. Cancer. August isn't asking you to become someone else. It's asking you to stop abandoning yourself just to keep other people comfortable. And once you choose yourself, everything starts changing. If this message resonated with you, comment, I choose my new chapter. And if you want to know exactly how the eclipse energy affects your love life, career, and money, make sure you watch the next horoscope. Because Cancer, August may be the month when your old life finally stops controlling your future. Cancer, mark these dates on your calendar because some days in August carry especially strong energy for you. August 3, a great day for money decisions, planning, and setting new goals. August 7th, love and relationships become more favorable. A conversation could bring unexpected clarity. August 12th, Solar Eclipse. A powerful turning point. Something hidden may finally become clear. August 16th, one of the best days for career opportunities, important conversations, and taking initiative. August 21st, a strong day for financial matters, negotiations, and unexpected opportunities. August 24th, your intuition is especially strong. Pay attention to signs, dreams, and coincidences. August 29th, a powerful closing date for the month. Make a decision you've been postponing and step confidently into your next chapter. Dates to be extra careful. August 11th to 13. Eclipse energy can make emotions and decisions feel intense. Don't rush into major choices.